Great, so we're going to start our cool down just lying on our backs, so just take your time getting there. And once you're there, we're just going to start with our knee hugs, so one at a time. Breathing out to hug the thigh up, and as it comes down. If you feel like the front of your hips are getting a little bit tight from sitting at kind of like different desks and things, or sitting on sofas and things more, you can lengthen the other leg out. So it comes down flat on the floor. I don't know if I've got space for this one. As that leg comes up. And if you feel that that hip's lifting as you hug your knee in, if that hip's lifting up, then that's probably a sign it's just tightening up a wee bit. So give yourself this time to lengthen out. And then we're going to bring both legs up, so one at a time. Hug them up towards the chest, just circling round one way. Nice and slowly round the other way. We're going to bring the legs one at a time back down and then cross into our figure of four stretch. So ankle up onto opposite thigh. Either stepping the foot up towards the bottom until you feel a stretch just on the outside of that lifted hip, or bringing the thigh up towards the chest. Holding underneath the thigh rather than on top of the shin, just to protect the knee. Head, neck and shoulders are relaxed. You can move this if it feels better, so side to side, round in circles. Or you can just focus on those deep breaths, even use your inner arms as a little bit of feedback to know that the chest, the belly are lifting. Bringing that leg back down. Opposite ankle crosses up onto opposite shin. Heel up towards the bottom or thigh up towards the chest. Moving side to side, round in circles, forwards and backwards, or just being still. If one hip feels tighter and more niggly than the other, you could try and direct your breath down towards where it's feeling tight, so that each breath that you let out, see if you can just let that hip release off a little. So almost picture the muscle just releasing. Sometimes visualization can help your body know what to do. You're going to bring both feet back down onto the mat. I'm going to shuffle over a wee bit to give myself space. Taking the arms out long if you can, or bending at the elbows if you've not got the space. We're just going to start with some small knee rolls. One way and then the other. Remember with this one, play around with where your feet are so you can take them up closer towards your bottom if that feels better. Step them out further away if that feels better. Breathing in as they come through the midline, out as they come over. Either keep going with that, or if you want to take it into a reclined kind of twist, then bring both legs over to one side. Take your head back to look the other way. You can bring the top leg up and over, or you can tuck it in underneath the opposite ankle. And see if this time with each out breath, you can let your shoulder on the opposite side just sink a little bit further down towards the mat. So breathing in and breathing out. Keep it moving if it feels better. Breathing in and breathing out. If you've been over at one side, just take your time coming through the middle, and then let the legs come across to the opposite side. Top leg can come over or tuck under or just stay stacked. The head faces the opposite way. And we're just taking some nice long slow deep breaths in here. as you breathe out, trying to let that shoulder just relax or release down, sink down into the mat a little bit more. Lovely. From here we'll bring both feet back through the midline, take our time coming over onto one side and then prop up. So we're coming into a kind of wide-legged modified child's pose. So knees are wide and then we walk the hands forward. Allow the chest to relax down towards the mat, forehead rests on the mat if that feels comfortable. From here we're just going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, walk one hand forward until you feel a little stretch underneath the arm, and then walk it back in. So we're breathing in. Opposite arm comes forward, so walk, 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 walk. And then in. Breathing in. Out as we walk forwards and draw back. And in, out as we walk forwards and draw back. Each pad the hands back. We're going to come into a seat, so either kneeling, cross-legged or onto a chair if that feels better. We're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out we're just going to bring out the back of our hand onto the outside of our thigh and just gently open up towards one side. Head, neck and shoulders stay relaxed. We're going to take a deep breath in here. And then as we breathe out, pass through the midline and come to the other side. So back of the hand onto the opposite thigh. Breathing in to lift up and open, and then out to release. Good. You're going to come back through the midline. Deep breath in, and then as we breathe out, press the hands forward, back, back. This time as we breathe in, the elbows are going to come just behind the shoulders, breastbone lifts. As we breathe out, allowing the upper back to arch. Once more like that, breathing in. Breastbone forwards, breathing out. Back comes back. Hands are going to come forwards, toes tuck under. Slowly, slowly padding back. So we're in our forward fold, knees are bent. We can take the arms, hug them forwards. We can hold behind the shins and stretch. And once you feel ready, we're just going to slowly restack. This is quite nice actually, I've got the wall to feed back to me, so we're bringing the pelvis up first. And then the lower back. And then the mid back, the ribs, the shoulders, the head and the neck. Taking one nice big deep breath again. Really feeling that expansion at those lower ribs. And as you breathe out, see if you can lengthen up and grow a little taller. Well done. It's easy.